Hey you guys, welcome back. We've got a 1500 point battle report for you today. Shaltari tribes versus United Colonies of Man. We're playing targets of opportunity. So one objective there, one objective here, and then 3 across the center. For the armies, for the Shaltari side, we have 3 Eden gates, 2 Spirit gates, and 2 Haven Terra gates. For the command section, we have a Coyote with a level 4 commander and a lone Cayman. Infantry Group 1 is 2 Brave stands and 3 Kukris. Infantry Group 2 is a Totem Warspire and 2 groups of Braves. An exotic formation with 4 Yaris and 2 stands of Firstborns. My primary armored formation is 6 Tomahawks and 3 Kukris. So that's it for the Shaltari. And then for the UCM, we've got, for the command, a Kodiak with level 2 or 3. Okay, level 2 commander and Ferrum drone base. We've got 2 groups of, these are Legionnaires, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, 2 groups of Legionnaires and Ravens. Then we have three stands of Legionnaires twice, in Bears, in a Condor. We have 2 Archangels. We have 2 groups, or 1 group of 4 Wolverines in 2 Ravens, and Praetorians in a Raven. We've got 6 Sabres and 3 Rapiers in an Albatross. So, we've shown you the table, and we've shown you the armies. We will be back after first turn. Alright, we are back at the bottom of turn 1. The UCM won initiative, and deemed to let the Shaltari go first. So, over the course of the turn, we dumped all 3 bases of Braves into this building. The Eden and one of the light gates brought in 3 of the Yaris, didn't have the mass to get the 4th one on. This Eden brought the 1 squad of Kukris through here. Commander walked on. And then my big block of armor and my Cayman rolled on from the edge. I've still got Firstborn and 1 Yari that are dematerialized. All the rail rifle fire from here and from the commander fired into this building, and I think I doubled on every single shot except for 1. That building only has 6 points left, so the UCM decided to just leave it be and move on towards the center. We got a big infantry group, the Praetorians, and his light infantry pushing this flank with the drones. The Ferrum deployed here to drop them off. Rapiers fell out in the street. Albatross held the Sabres for another turn. Kodiak fell out in the back. And then the Wolverines took the street here in the center. So that's the end of turn 1. Archangels did not become available, so we'll be back after turn 2. Let's just see how things are unfolding. Turn 2 is complete and in the books. This building took a lot of damage, basically suffered all my building demo fire. And he went ahead and dogpiled it to get as many search results as he can early next turn before I can finish it off. Yaris moved up there, crept around, fired some on it. Kukris waited, and Kukris waited to try to target the drones, but they changed direction and flew down to this end of the table. The Sabres are still on board their Albatross. The Rapiers have moved up in the street. 1 of the Ravens tried to cross to occupy this building, but we were able to knock it down with reaction fire in the street. Nobody was hurt in the crash. And no objective found here. We rolled our 3 dice and nothing found there. So that's where we're at after 2. Still scoreless. Archangels have not come in yet, so they'll be in on a 2+ this turn, and we will be back to show you what happens on 3. Has rolled to an end. We got this building down to 3 points, and then they snatched the objective and ran with it. The Ravens are out there moving down the street. So had a close get out there, but they did grab it and go. We found the objective here. We stayed in the building because I used some reaction fire to try to stop an Archangel, and with 6 bases worth of energy 7, I got no Archangels. Archangels flew over and destroyed 1 Spirit Gate, and these guys destroyed the other Spirit Gate. The Firstborn did not find that objective, but they did make their first attempt. We also dropped the force field generator back off and popped it on this building. And Yaris took a couple of casualties, moved out, killed an infantryman and a couple of drones. I think that's about covers it. Oh, and the Wolverines took 2 casualties. The other 2 moved up and knocked 2 points out of this gate. So we'll be back after turn 4 to show you how things are commencing. All right, turn 4. Turn 4 has just ended. Praetorians moved out in the street because they're out of a transport. Armors here has killed off my Yaris now. These guys backed off because that Raven got shot down before it could get off the table. The Yaris moved out, fired on it, and didn't do anything. He activated these to eliminate the Yaris and cause some damage, and I was able to get 2 Kukris barely in range, and they shot it down. One of the Ravens went down to the other Kukri's fire. We killed off all of the Wolverines except one. He's motoring through the backfield now to try to knock a gate out, as are these drones. Commander killed one of them. Or no, he doubled out this bear that was in the street that jumped these guys off. And the Cayman killed one of the Wolverines and knocked the last of that building down with his shots. So, move the rest of these guys up here for my third turn of occupation, and that's where we're at now. We will be back after turn 5. Alright, game. We're going to go ahead and call the game here. These guys have not searched for their objective yet, but I did get the one from this building. Went ahead and transferred it via the monorail and then teleported directly through the gate. So we've got it in this gate. We went ahead and let him roll his two shots with his Kodiak that he'd get before I could get it off the table, because we did some fast forward rolling into turn 6, and he was unable to destroy it with the 2 shots from the Kodiak. So that'll get that one off. So at that point, even if he finds this one, that'll still make it. He's going to get that one off with his bear. I did knock his Ferrum down with the Tomahawks as they came around the corner. They shot over that wrecked building and finished it off. So at that point, the best he can do is a 3 to 4. So, I mean, close game down to the very last second. Knocking out those drones allowed me to keep these gates intact, and that was a big deal. So, that's where we're going to end it at. That'll be Shaltari 4 and UCM 3. We will have army lists and post-action reports at the blog, and the link, as always, will be in the description. So, thanks for watching, and stay tuned because we'll have some more coming soon.